Cybercrime is a huge threat to organisations within the NHS, which are a prime target for hackers. Law firm Kennedy's is working to protect their clients from the financial fallout of an attack, plus, of course, the loss of patient data, medical research and high-tech equipment. Carolyn Sim went to find out how the NHS and their patients can stay one step ahead of the hackers.
It's a crime anyone can be exposed to at any time. Cyber hackers can intercept our phones, computers or tablets and steal valuable data. As more medical information is shared digitally, the NHS has become a prime target. Shocking new figures show that in the past year, 28 NHS trusts have become victims of cybercrime.
More recently, 35 operations had to be cancelled after hackers planted a virus in a hospital computer system in Lincolnshire. The NHS Trust was forced to shut down its entire IT system, and it took 3 days for those systems to be restored.
Lawyers at this firm have been working with healthcare providers for 30 years. They're beginning to see cases where new technologies have created new kinds of risks.
The type of work that I do will now have to look at not only human error causing mistakes, but possibly also technology that's been used in the care and treatment of the patient. I can see, though, that there may be a bigger impact on those that are dealing with IT, contracts for the NHS, and also on the cyber side, how we prevent and make sure that our systems, our new technologies are secure.
And what's really frightening is that medical records are providing cyber criminals with a treasure trove of personal data that they can use for medical identity theft and fraud. In fact, medical data is really valuable to a cyber criminal and can fetch a very high price on the black market, sometimes up to 10 times more than is paid for stolen credit card numbers.
Another worrying threat is ransomware, malicious software that locks a device and then demands a ransom to unlock it. Wearable medical sensors which monitor patients could be compromised, as well as entire hospital systems. In the near future, developments in technology like digestible sensors will generate significant improvements in patient safety, but this comes with risks.
A patient is suffering the onset of a stroke. The system alerts the patient in real time, notifies the emergency services, transmits the data to those emergency services who then attend to see the patient. The hospital is aware that the patient is arriving, and the patient is then treated and the symptoms of the stroke avoided. I mean, that's massive.
With an increase in the use of technology comes an increase in the risk of cybercrime, and experts believe more staff training is needed.
Once users understand that risk, they're in a much better position to be able to evaluate spam emails and potential phishing emails that are coming in that may be targeting them to exploit and get access to data. It's also, once the users understand what a threat looks like, and have had some training in what to look at, what to expect from an attack, they're much better, in a much better position to be able to recognise those and deal with them appropriately.
Kennedy's has lawyers who specialise in healthcare, commercial law, IT and cyber risks. Their expertise is helping to protect clients as they move further towards digital systems.
When engaging in contracts and creating contracts with the preferred suppliers of technology, healthcare providers need to ensure that the contracts that are used adequately address and encourage partnership working and collaboration, but also hold technology suppliers to suitable levels of account when technologies fail or data breaches occur.
Really, you should only be seeing lawyers when something's gone wrong, if you like. What we're trying to do is to ensure that we prevent the risks that might occur. But if they do, and sometimes they do, then we're also there to help put things right.